It's the year 2025, the year of our Lord, Farquaad. It's honestly been one hell of a year. Kendrick Lamar performed at the Super Bowl, GTA 6 got announced, and my PC got fried. It's no issue though, cause now I have a new laptop, but that's not today's topic. What I want to talk about is the days that I spent waiting for my new PC to arrive. In those 5 days I wanted to do a small nostalgia trip where I would go back and watch YouTube videos that I used to watch in 2012, 2015. You know the deal. Madness Combat, Counter-Strike, Stickman Animation, Gmod Idiot Box, and gameplay videos.
Ninja Nugget. I almost said nigga. That would have been racist.
I used to watch a lot of Let's Play videos from PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and one game that they played a lot was Skate 3. This game looked so fun to play, and even now, it fucking is. This is a 15-year-old game that still holds up even in today's standards, and it's actually enjoyable. I mean, come on, what other game would let you pick a fight with homeless people and beat them up with a skateboard? I wanted at first to talk about Skate 1 and Skate 2, but it's obvious at this point that I'm a lazy fuck just by looking at my upload schedule, so instead I'm gonna let my cat summarize it. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about Skate 3. It was made by Black Box along with the previous titles, but the difference with Skate 3 is that they made the physics a bit lenient to arcade style. Skate 1 and Skate 2 focused more on being realistic with every trick, trying to match what it would look like in real life.
Way to play. To land into different grinds, you actually adjust your board while you're in the air. So I've ollied, coming down on a rail, pushing forward. That's how my nose will come down to land into a nose grind. So it's that board adjust, again, the board control in the air that sets you up for different grinds. And that's how you have to do it in real skateboarding.
But not in Skate 3, fucko! Yeah, I think you got the point. When starting the game, you get to customize your character, and here you get the choice to either make a decent looking player or the worst abomination known to mankind. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna make one of the coolest characters ever. He's gonna have all the swag in the world.
You gotta get up off the block, motherfucker. Cause we gon' open up shop, motherfucker. And you gon' get your ass popped, motherfucker. Don't stop, motherfucker. Move, motherfucker, move, motherfucker, move. Move, motherfucker, move, motherfucker, move. You gon' get your ass popped, motherfucker. Don't stop, motherfucker.
I mean, there's one thing that you get before character customization, which is this cutscene where your character bails off his skateboard. But whatever, we all fall 100 feet once in our lives. But after that, you have the expanding world of Skate 3 in front of you. You can skate everywhere you want. The campus, the park, the suburbs, and if you get bored of skating, you can do other fun things. Pick random fights with crackheads and women. Try to slam dunk your skateboard. And even build your own skate park. Now, the plot of Skate 3 is pretty simple. You and Giovanni Retta have decided to start your own skateboard company, and your goal is to sell 1 million boards. And of course, there's no YouTube sponsors at the time. I mean, who would even sponsor a skateboard company? This video is sponsored by Faggoccino Boards. This is one of the best skateboard companies in the world. Not just America, the world! Full of the most swag tricks to show off to your friends. And it has multiple other functionalities as well. Skate in traffic, skate in warehouses, beat your wife with it when she doesn't want to make you a sandwich. Get yours now for $99.99 taxes excluded. Get yours now from Faggoccino Boards. Faggoccino Boards is not responsible for any injuries, deaths, massacres, or human rights violations that will never be. So please don't sue us, please, we beg you. That's probably what it would look like. But instead, you have to promote them through completing missions. What kind of missions, you might be asking? Hola meat! 1 up. Death race. Renown contest? And of course, you'll be rewarded through each milestone and challenges you complete. So let's check them out. Training or skate school is like a tutorial part for Skate 3, where you get taught by the man himself, Coach Frank. And you can even play as him if you finish every skate school challenge. He has some cool voice lines for when you do tricks or bails.
Yeah, that wasn't embarrassing. Good thing nobody was watching.
Love it. Death Race is where you get put against other skater NPCs to see who can reach the finish line first. The problem is that making one mistake can land you in the final place. Fall off your skate, final place. Try to show off, final place. Hit a wall, final place. Film photos and team promos are basically the same concept. You have to take promotional photos and videos of yourself doing tricks or just acting goofy. Hollow Meat is probably the goofiest challenge in Skate 3. In this one you have to get points by breaking as much bones as you can. You know what? Let me just fix it. There you go. Close enough. Welcome back, Live Leak. Pros is a challenge where you have to skate with real life pro skaters. And then you can unlock them in free mode. Own the Spot is where you have to beat the given score in different spots across the map. Own the Lot, on the other hand, is where you have to beat multiple challenges in each place, and some of them can be very annoying. Street Contest and Tranny Contest almost have the same objective of competing with other skaters over who gets more points by grinding rails and doing ball tricks. And hey, for each challenge you complete, you'll get rewards like ramps and new team members, but my favorite rewards have to be Dem Bones and Meat Man. It's literally a skating piece of meat and a skeleton. Also, don't tell anyone I told you this, but if you put the cheat code Dead Space 2, you can unlock Isaac Clarke as a playable character, and he has this sexy ass skateboard. One of the things I wish they added is having people riding scooters and missions where you have to hit them. It would be funny to get a mission saying something like, knock 5 people off their scooters while riding your skateboard to assert dominance.
Oh, my student, I am Master Skater. You will be training under me for the next 21 years to become a skater, starting today.
我爱北京天安门，天安门上太阳升。
Oh, my student, you have become the new Master Skater. Go out there and fight the scooter people.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'll see you. Again.
Also, I don't think I mentioned this yet, but you can make your own skate park and customize it however you want, with ramps, rails, and other props that you can unlock by completing challenges. Although my skate park is empty because I use it to do Backwards Man. What's that, you might be wondering? Backwards Man is a glitch that makes your character launch at a very high speed instead of pushing Mongo to gain speed. It's a really good glitch for gaining momentum by placing a marker, throwing your board, and pressing square, R1 and triangle. But it's so hard to do that the first time you nail it, you'll feel like this surge of dopamine is rushing through your cock and balls. Because trust me, you're not gonna be able to do Backwards Man from the first try.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
There are a few other speed glitches, but they're such a pain in the ass to do that I'm not even gonna bother. Here's a pro tip. If you can't do any glitches including Backwards Man, go to Super Ultra Mega Park, get off your skateboard and run down this ramp. Once you're at the bottom, get on your board and you'll see that you've gained a bit more momentum than usual. Though it's not as much as Backwards Man, but it still does the job. And that's pretty much it. That's the Skate 3 experience. It's such a fun game, so you're guaranteed to have so much fun playing it. Now, I'd end the video here, but while working on the script, Skate 4 got released, or as it's called, Skate Dot. And what do I think about it? It's not bad, but at the same time, it's lacking a lot of things that made the previous titles good. They added parkour, which is pretty sick, but they took away offline mode, and the FPS sometimes would fucking flatline. Like, I'm actually playing this at 9 frames per century. And you also can't beat up women anymore. If they actually fix all these issues and not make Isaac Clarke's skin worth $35, then maybe I'll consider it a good game. But this is EA we're talking about, so I'm keeping my expectations low. And that's it. Bye bye everyone. And now that I'm finally done, I'm gonna go make a video on why The Last of Us series doesn't deserve a 3rd season.